What if I told you you could send out one very simple email to your database and generate 10 leads right now? Would you be interested? Well, I hope you would be, because that's what we're going to talk about in today's video. I'm going to share a real email that we use that we call the one question survey. Now, I didn't make this up. I didn't invent this. I've heard this through mastermind and real estate groups, but it works and it's so simple and so straightforward. And you might watch this video today and go, oh, I've thought about that, or someone's told me about that. But my question for you is, have you actually done it? My name is Tom Story. I'm a creator here with BAM. And if you enjoy these Marketing Monday videos, all I ask is you hit the subscribe button and leave a massive like on this video. We would really, really appreciate it. Also, if you haven't already checked out the BAMX platform, I'm going to have a link in the description. There is so much value there, and it's a huge community with a Facebook group. I would highly recommend it. So let's get into what this video is all about. Real estate agents love to overcomplicate everything, and they think and they think and they think, but they don't act. So I'm going to give you something you can act on right now. You can send to your database. Now, this is an email you can send at the beginning of the year. You can send heading into the spring market, the summer market, the fall market, the winter market, whatever market, it doesn't matter. And it works. Okay. So you can do this in two different ways. You can either send it directly one-to-one through Gmail or whatever platform you use, or you can send it as a blast email through a CRM. Now, part of me feels like you're going to get way better results if you do send this one-to-one, and you don't even have to send it to that many people. Like, you can literally just pick all the people that you thought were maybe going to do something this year, but you haven't talked to in a little while. But let's get right into it. Okay, so follow with me here. I'm going to show you a real live example. This is the email that I send. Now, this isn't actually the exact email that I sent to a client. I just cropped it so you can't see who I sent it to. I sent this at the beginning of this year. It said, hope 2023 is off to a good start. And obviously I had their names above that. Now that the new year is in full swing, a lot of our clients are planning out their real estate goals for 2023. I'm curious, what best describes your situation? Now, obviously, you could change the wording at the top there, and you could talk about, hey, we're heading into the spring market, the fall market, the summer market. Doesn't really matter. You get what I mean here, but keep it simple and to the point. And now you're now leading them and guiding them, saying, hey, I'm just curious, where do you fall in these categories so that I can better help serve you as your trusted real estate agent? And they have 4 options. Number 1, they can go, I have no plans. I'm not buying and selling this year. And if they click that option, I'd actually say that's great. Now you know they're not thinking of doing anything this year, right? And a lot of people, probably 80% of the people that get back to you on this will say, listen, I'm not moving. Thanks for reaching out, but we're not doing anything. And that's okay. At least you know it. Number 2, I'm curious about how much my property is worth. Now, if they say that, you now have an opportunity to let them know what is going on in the market and send them a CMA of their property. Number 3, I would move if I could find the perfect home to move into. So these are obviously people that already own property and potentially would sell it, but only if they could find the next place. If they tell you that, then just ask, well, what is that perfect place? And go find it for them. And then you can help them buy and then sell the property that they're currently in. And finally, I am planning on purchasing or selling an investment property this year. Now, these go to the people that aren't looking to sell their primary residence, but maybe want to pick up an investment property. You could obviously add other questions in here. I've seen versions of this that are much longer, but I like to keep it short and sweet and simple because for me, at least, it's getting the best results. Also, in the subject line of this email, you can put one quick question or 2023 summer plans, something like that. Maybe use their name so the dopamine goes off when they get the email, that they don't just think it's another spam email they're getting. You're actually asking them a question. This email, I promise you, send it. Send it and you'll get a ton of response. Now, I do it just as a simple text email, but there's also versions of this where you can send them a video and it could be like, hey, Eric, it's Tom. I hope you're doing well. I'm reaching out to all of my clients to see how I can help them in 2023. And if you don't mind just clicking the link below and filling out the quick survey, it'll let me know where you stand and if we can be of any help or guidance or assistance. Now, I find that the text one for me is just simple. It just works, but some people like the video option as well. So I'll show it on the screen one more time here. You're going to say, hey, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Then you're going to let them know why you're asking this question, because we want to make sure that we have all the information for you. And then they will get back to you and they'll say number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4. And I think you're going to be very, very surprised with the responses that you get. Now, don't feel like this doesn't work if you send it to 2 people and don't get responses, right? This is going to be a numbers game. You're going to have to send this out. This obviously works very well with your past clients, but even the leads that ghosted you, the people you haven't heard from in a long, long time, send this to them. What do you have to lose by sending this email out? You might get responses that you didn't expect. I hope you found this valuable, and I'd love to know. Do this and let me know in the comments here, or find me on Instagram and DM me and tell me the responses that you got. Marketing is fun. Generating opportunity in real estate separates the people at the top of the industry from the people that are just getting by. And this is a simple hack that I promise will get you results. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next week.